Hey everyone, welcome back to another Injustice 2 video. Today we're gonna be doing a pretty fun video. So there's three characters with cold guns. They're always referenced. If there's one, then you're always thinking about the other. So I thought we should make a cold gun team. So they all have the same cold gun. Sometimes I think, if I'm not mistaken, they interchange like the guns. If Mr. Freeze finds Captain Cold's gun, he's able to like use it. I'm not sure about that though, because I know from the animated movie Killer Frost uses Mr. Freeze's they like stored away his weapon and she is able to find it and she uses it, but she doesn't know how, but she's able to actually use it. So I thought, why not have all of the people that have cold guns be in one team? So I was looking at Mr. Freeze, I mean Captain Cold over here, and he just needs 5 levels away from having that new artifact, from having that new picture up, because the rest of those are from raids. I didn't really focus on him and try to build him up, but they're just from raids. So let's go over their passives. So this guy, 100% armor pierce resistance for multiverse characters, and a 35-second shield that reduces special, basic, swipe, and tag attack damage by 30%. And special abilities bonuses stack up to 5 times. He's immune to freeze. So I think this is the only character that's actually immune to freeze, which before the only person who could freeze was Sub-Zero. So it was a weird a little addition. Like Mr. Freeze wasn't a thing back then, and Sub-Zero wasn't a really good character, so it's like, why would you use Sub-Zero at all? So hey, Mr. Freeze, obviously the more damage, the more bars you spend, the more damage he is gonna output, and he does more damage with frozen opponents. So he also is able to hit the opponent 8 times without breaking the opponent out of the ice. And after the unfrozen characters get hit with like special 2, they kind of get a frostbite, so it does a little bit more damage when they block, which is something you do not want, which is not a really good passive, but they do get decreased power generation. And our last character is 40% team critical resistance, so it's whatever, and 80% chance to disable with special 2, I believe. But I'm assuming that this character and this character are going to be used more. And these are some tough teams for some really, like, this isn't a team that I'm expecting a lot from. I just put them together because I thought it would be fun having all of these cold characters together. This isn't a cold, like, Arctic team. That's going to be for another video. This is just a cold gun team. They all have the same weapons, and they're all very similar. But I should have upgraded special 3. Something I need to focus on, because I feel like special 3 is going to do a lot for this team. Reflecting damage back is very good. It's just very valuable. How did everyone take so much damage? I didn't even tag in most of them. It even activates on block, which is overpowered. Sometimes that's a little annoying, because I feel like I should not be rewarded if the opponent has blocked my attack. You know, they should have redone Captain Cold's special 1 so that it could also freeze, because Mr. Freeze is the only one besides Sub-Zero who could freeze. Let's just go for a really tough team. Let's see if they I just want to experience seeing them get beat up. And after this, we're going to try to find a okay team to fight. He does have the beta clip because I was using him for solo raids right now. But I don't think that's going to help that much. Like, he's not taking that much damage at all. I feel if we try to put him in the corner and try to freeze him, it's not going to... What? How did he break out? That's sad. Damn, that's sad. I mean, at least if we can at least beat our own teammate, Mr. Freeze, I'll consider this a win. Because I'm not expecting too much from Captain Cold's over here. Every time he tags in, he can disable a move. Oh, I thought it was after you use special 2 or 1. Yeah, sometimes the AI is very weird. Okay, we couldn't even beat our own teammate. Well, let's get frozen. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna actually try to find a decent team for this team, because since this is a pretty underwhelming team, I'm gonna find a team that's also underwhelming. Not that. Why not? I don't think they'll be able to do too much damage. They don't have ascended stars, so. But I'd be surprised if they don't. Yeah, if they don't do too much damage. Hyperbreaker Harley Quinn is always gonna hit hard, unless she's like not with entangling poison ivy. I've been thinking of making a Mr. Freeze video, like the best team for him, but I feel like he's not really a good character at all if he's not in solo raids. Like, I'm never ever gonna be scared of Mr. Freeze in arena because he's not doing anything. He's just gonna stand there. If he uses special 2, you can just get out of the way, and it takes way too long for his special move to freeze. So it's like you're not really gonna. It should be increased. Like the time it takes to be frozen should be like maybe 2 seconds. I feel like it takes way too long. It just takes way too long. Yeah, so I'm not sure why that other character broke out. Like, Brainiac shouldn't have been broken out because Mr. Freeze is in the team. So whenever Mr. Freeze is able to freeze somebody, I'm saying freeze so much, all the opponents, like your entire team should land 8 hits before it breaks. Unless I'm missing something. But that's how it should work. Because that's how it works in solo raids. Like if I use Raven with Mr. Freeze, she's able to hit him many times before he's able to break out of the ice. So I'm not sure why that didn't work that time. Okay, I'm gonna try and actually freeze somebody right now, just to prove that it's a very slow, and it's just a very slow way of getting them frozen. We need it to be faster. Also, I really want a Green Lantern team. We don't have a Green Lantern team. They kind of suggested creating a Green Lantern team with Jon Stewart's ability to give every Green Lantern increased attack, but we don't have like an actual team. Like the way League of Anarchy has a little tag in the game, we don't have that for a Green Lantern team. So I want Jessica Cruz, then I want Guy Gardner, and I think that'll be it, because we already have Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. So we just need we honestly only need one more, and I feel like Jessica Cruz is a better option because you can just reuse a lot of the Batgirl voice lines for Jessica Cruz. I think that's what they did for Batwoman that drowned, if I'm not mistaken. Holy crap, that went to his face and that one shot hit him. Yeah, so I want Jessica Cruz. I feel like she's a pretty cool character that's not ever in animated. Also, although she is going to be in the new Batman Ninja movie, which I'm so excited for. I hope they bring in Batman Ninja characters. So we have Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, and like I said, Jessica Cruz. So I'm not sure when that movie comes out though. It'll be interesting because the first Batman Ninja movie was pretty weird. It was not perfect. It wasn't bad. I would have like a 7 out of 10. It's a fun time, even though sometimes it can get boring and weird. It's very, very beautiful to look at. The animation is done really, really well. And the voice line the voice actors are a little bit weird too. Like Tara Strong has a very high-pitched voice, which I'm not hating on. It kind of sounded good, But then you have like the Joker, who also has a really high-pitched voice, which is something I really did not like. Like, he's supposed to have like a very menacing voice, or like a very playful Batman the Animated Series voice. It could, like, being very high pitched. Holy crap, that was a lot. Being very high pitched was a very different experience. And Batman didn't sound like Kevin Conroy. I don't think it was. It was just a weird combination of character, voice actors. Gray was still Catwoman, so this voice you guys still hear for this Catwoman is in the movie. So they both kept Harley Quinn and Catwoman in the movie, so it's all right. But it was a definitely weird movie. So I hope we see more Batman Ninja characters in the next few updates, which is, I'm assuming, gonna be next month. I hope, because we need something new. Actually, no, it might be after the Deathstroke. I mean the Hush pass, because we need a Deathstroke pass. Like I said, like a few videos ago, that's the next legendary pass. But we'll see if that's true, or if they change their mind when that update comes out. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.